each bow. Are we ready to see the final result? Today's video is a knit with me video. Sometime last year I had made this very random vest piece on my Sentro machine. As you can see, it's really not great. One of the panels is like shorter than the other, and the back is long, and it's a little bit misshapen. I didn't block it or anything, and I still absolutely love a vest top. However, I do have an idea of making one with bows. I thought it'd be cool to take you guys along on my journey making this, because why not? Who doesn't love a Sentro tutorial? So that's this plan. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and start frogging this. Very fun. Let me help you guys know. I've managed to split the panels up. It took a lot of work because I think I may have washed this at some point, and now I'm working on frogging all of the rows. So I'm gonna go and move over to my dining table, and I'm gonna wind this up on the yarn winder, and we'll be cooking with fire. I've casted on my waist yarn. I'm gonna go ahead and start knitting. I think I'm just gonna count until I feel like I've got a decent amount of rows on the first panel and just copy that for the second, because I really haven't got much clue about like length and rows and everything for this project. I'm currently 52 rows into this, and I have to say it's knitting up a lot nicer than it did the first time round, so that's really good to see. It's going pretty quickly as well, and I don't have to make sleeves, so I'm literally like, yes, this is probably going to be one of my quickest Sentro projects so far. I'm going to go for 100 on both panels. I'll come back to you guys when it's time to make the bows. Have also been thinking about possibly doing the bows in red, but we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Day 2 of making this top. I've done one side of the bow strap. Let me show you guys. This is very exciting stuff because we just learned a new skill. I've never attempted to decrease on my machine, not for any particular reason, just haven't tried that. And guys, look at this. Isn't that amazing? Guys, the reason I wanted to do this is because a lot of bows on the edge of them, they have that tapered edge, and I wanted to recreate that and not have them being like just straight across. So I thought now's a better time than any to learn how to decrease on the Sentro machine, which has not only made me excited for the fact that these probably look very bow-like once they're tied up, but also for the fact that I can decrease on the Sentro machine. So that means I can start making like cardigans and stuff like that. The panels, I've actually ended up doing exactly the same mistake as the original vest that we had frogged all the yarn for this project from. This is completely my fault. I didn't count my stitches correctly making the second panel, and I got very lost in watching Modern Family. So this is the back panel. Reason this is the back panel is because I had to join yarn up halfway through. So I'm just thinking, if I weave this in and I don't like how the finish looks, if I feel like it's very obvious, it will just be on the back. I'll show you why I feel like they're completely the wrong length, even though I can see that they're the wrong length. I know that for sure. I messed up, but that's fine. Sometimes we make mistakes. Do you see they end at completely different points, and they've both been stretched out to like their maximum stretch, holding them both at the point that they match up, which I'd match them up if I was seaming it together. So yeah, I mean, what can I do? I may end up just casting off a bit lower down, or I might just leave it. I haven't decided yet. No, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm going to sit down now. I'm going to finish making the bow straps for this piece, and then this evening we are going to seam it all together and get it together, and we'll get to see the final result. This has been such an exciting project, and I really want to make another one. I'm already thinking of like summer colors. Like, I've got ideas swimming around this head, but Gonna go and finish this before my son wakes up from his nap. So let's go. I decided to scrap the all pink or baby pink bows, and I have decided to make them in magenta. Such a nice color for my skin tone, and if I'm being super honest, I ran out of baby pink yarn, so I had to just scrap that idea completely, but it turned out for the best. I was debating between red and magenta, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down now and just start seaming it together, and we can see the final result. It's been a journey and I'm so excited to get complete it. Okay, we're in the crochet corner. That means it's all about to go down. We only need to seam the sides, so we're going to seam all the way down both sides. We're going to do 7 stitches for each bow to connect, because that's what I casted on my machine. As I'm casting off, I'm going to join each bow as I go along. So we've done the first cast off of the first panel, and I've just put it over my chest. I'll show you. Yeah, this is gonna be a crop top. I totally, every time I knit, I forget about the width of my boobs. I am slightly concerned about the fact that this is super straight. Are we ready to see the final result? I really hope so. How adorable. How cute is she? This is definitely, hands down, one of my most wearable mates that I've made probably ever. I love this top so much. I didn't do any sketches of this before I created it. I just wanted to kind of go off of what I had in my head. And I'm not gonna lie, in 2024, I want to learn how to plan projects a lot better, just so that I don't run into as many complications. I had to change the bows from baby pink to magenta because I run out of yarn, and that couldn't have worked out better. With it being spring, I do want to tap into more warmer colors, brighter colors, and I think this is perfect. Definitely needs some blocking, but I don't have a steamer, so once I get one of those, I will be steaming her. This bow is a little bit longer, but doesn't bother me. I think it kind of adds to it. Not all bows are made even, and I think if it was even, it probably would look very neat, but it doesn't look as visually interesting. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Yeah, other than that, this is a 10 out of 10 project, if I can say so myself. Very happy with it, and I will be making more of these in other colors. If you are in the UK, I do have a Depop account, so if you want to check that out, I will probably notify on my Instagrams when these are available to purchase, but this will definitely be something on the shop for spring summer, because I think these are so cute and very on trend at the moment. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you make this, I hope it's just as much of an easy project and a beautiful outcome for you as well. That's all from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.